What's up, my beer bros? Beer Maniac here with November 11th game picks and spread predictions. I'm going to make this a little quick. I tried recording this once already, but I kind of rambled too much, and it became a 10-minute video, and I don't like that. But first, we have the Wizards hosting the Hawks. Wizards are favored by 9.5 here. I like them to win and cover. Wizards are a good team. I like what they bring defensively, and I love their tenacity. Next, we have the Clippers at the Pelicans. A good game between the big men. I'm going to pick the Pelicans here to cover the 6.5-point spread. Should be a good one. Could be a close one. Definitely upset candidate. Next, we have the Kings at the Knicks. Kings are 3-8. They might be turning their season around a little bit. I don't mean like they're gonna go above 500. I just mean showing more potential. I'm picking the Knicks at home. They're favored by 5.5. I believe they should cover this one easily. And my game of the day, Grizzlies at Rockets, two top contenders in the West. Not the top contenders in the West, but two of the top contenders. Houston's favored by 6.5. Grizzlies could definitely potentially upset the Rockets. Rockets do turn over the ball. They do have, well, I'm not going to say the defense is weak, but it's weaker than their offense, kind of thing. Grizzlies are solid all around. If they can use their defense to slow down the Rockets, they definitely have a chance of winning this one. Rockets are favored by 6.5. I'm going to take them to win and cover. Then we have the Cavs going to Dallas to face the Mavericks. Cavs are 5-7. Mavericks are 2-10. Cavs are favored by 6. I think they win this one by 15, 20 points. But you can never know with the Cavaliers this year. Then we have the Lakers, Bucks. Bucks coming off a back-to-back. Lakers coming off a disappointing loss where Lonzo Ball kind of didn't show up much at all. Lakers 5-7. Bucks are 5-6. Bucks are favored by 6.5. I think they win and cover here. But if the Lakers do win, expect Kyle Kuzma to be the X factor here. If he can drop 20 and 10, the Lakers definitely have a chance. Next we have the 2-8 Bulls going to the 7-5 Spurs. The Spurs playing two more games than the Bulls at this point could cause some fatigue. They are coming off a back-to-back. This is their second game in a row. I mean, San Antonio is favored by 11.5 here. I think they win. They're gonna have trouble covering, I think, because the Bulls might push them a little bit, and the Spurs might be fatigued. But I believe they cover. But it's one of those. It's a very fragile cover kind of thing. Next, we have the 76ers at Warriors. Definitely an upset candidate here. 76ers could win. They're young. They're scrappy. Warriors have lost 3 games. As of late, though, they're on fire. So I'm going to pick the Warriors to win and cover the 13.5-point spread. I think they can win by 20, 25 points. But if that's the case, if they're leading by 25 late in the fourth, they'll definitely rest their starters. So the Sixers could come back. That's the only thing that worries me about that spread. Next, you have the Magic at the Nuggets. Nuggets are favored by 8. Magic are 8-4. Nuggets are 7-5. This is going to be a really, really important game, I think, early on. Well, one of the more important games early on, because if the Magic can go to 9-4, that sort of solidifies their current standing. But if they slip to 8-5 and the Nuggets go to 8-5, that kind of solidifies the Nuggets a little bit and helps them kind of push towards the playoffs. I know the playoffs are still far away. I picked the Magic in the upset here. Timberwolves at the Suns. Timberwolves 7-4. Suns 4-9. I believe the Suns hit their double-digit losses before they hit their 15th game, which is kind of sad. Timberwolves are favored by 10 here. Wouldn't be surprised if the Suns come back and fight in this one, but I think the Timberwolves win and cover. Then on NBA TV at 9 o'clock p.m. or Eastern time, we have the Nets at the Jazz. Both teams are 5-7. If the Nets win this devalues their pick even more because right now I believe they're currently sitting around the 8th or 9th selection if it plays out, or at least the odds in the lottery. 8th and 9th highest odds. I'm going to pick the Jazz here at home, but the Nets are a scrappy team, so I don't think the Jazz cover. The point spread is 9, Jazz by 9. Maybe the Jazz win by like 4 or 5, I'm thinking. Anyway, guys, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and just as a little fun question of the day kind of thing, I might start doing this from now on and do a basketball-related question. Where do you think the Nets draft pick will land where they are currently 5-7, which is technically ahead of the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are also 5-7 because they have the head-to-head victory? So where do you think their draft pick is going to end up finishing?